crafty people, thank you so much for watching our mystery stamping nights. So if you do not have the dimensions, they will be listed below in the description box. And if you don't know where to find those are on Rachel's Card Studio on Facebook. There's also a link below, that way you do not miss next week's video or dimensions for the video. I do a mystery stamping every Monday. So I usually post those dimensions on Tuesday or Wednesday. That way you have plenty of time to cut the cardstock, and I also remind you at some point on the weekend to get your cardstock all cut for Monday. So for this card, I am going to be using the nuts and bolts stamp. You can use your cardstock's going to be cut, your designer series paper is going to be different, so your card will look completely different than mine, but this is the nuts and bolts. This is what I'm going to be using. So I just have basic gray as my card base, and then I use that for my 2.5 by 2.5 as well. So then my 4 by 5.25, I use basic white, and then I use the metal plate 3D embossing folder for it. So I am going to use my Stampin' Seal to adhere this down. Then I am going to layer this basic gray in a diamond shape towards the middle of the card. All right, so then I said a 4-inch tag. You can use whatever size tag you'd like. If you need to make a tag, we really have to work with what we got. But what I used for my tag was the tailor-made tag dies. And this is such a fun die set that really will stand the test of time. Like, you can always use those. I truly believe in buying things, not just to buy them, but because you know you're going to love and use them. And sets and dies that you can get a lot of use out of. So the paper was from the Legendary Ride designer series paper, but I thought it went perfect with these little robots. I loved it. I was definitely going for like a mechanical look. Need my Stampin' Seal. I'm just going to put that tag to the left-hand side, but center it. So then I am going to use my Tuxedo Black to stamp. Just got one of the little robots with the heart. I thought him holding the heart was so cute. And then I'm just going to stamp on this. Right in the center. Let him dry for a second. And then I cut like an insert for the inside of my card, just because my card base was kind of dark. You don't have to do that if you have a lighter card base, or if you just want to because you like the insert, then go for it. This is your card. So I'm going to, it says, "You make my heart go beep." I am going to stamp that on the inside. And there's a stamp with a couple hearts. This would be super cute for the envelope to match. There we go. Done stamping. So I'm going to color these little hearts with my Stampin' Blends. This is the light real red. I wanted the dark real red. There we go. So again, you're using whatever stamp set coordinates with your paper, not mine. You don't have to follow along, or you don't have to have this set in particular. Like, you're stamping for you. So I'm just going to color my little robot. This is the light smoky slate. So if you are just joining me, this is March Madness, so I'm doing a card every single day. And the special of the month is I am doing a raffle prize giveaway for anybody who purchases out of my online store through Stampin' Up. Using my host code below. There's no minimum purchase. All you have to do to enter is place an order using the host code. No minimum order. So then I'm going to color this little heart. All right. So then I am going to, I guess I'll use my glue. Glue this piece down. Then I will glue the inside down. Alright, so then I am going to add a little bow on top. I am using the Real Red ribbon. That's a part of the combo pack in the Country Floral Lane Suite. The combo pack has Real Red and burlap ribbon. I'm just tying a little bow. I'm going to trim my tails. And then grab my glue dots. And I've been struggling with these glue dots lately, getting them to stick to my ribbon. So I'm just going to use my Take Your Pick tool. I'm going to grab a dot, put it right where I want it to go, and stick my ribbon there. And then, because all my cards need a little sparkle, I'm going to add a couple basic rhinestone jewels. And there you have mystery stamping every single Monday. I would love to see your cards, so please go over to Rachel's Card Studio on Facebook and you can comment what your card looks like in the mystery stamping post. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video. You can sign up for my newsletter in a link down below, and also there's a link to my Facebook page. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching.